Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Black Friday haul. I have purchased so many things in the past couple of weeks since the Black Friday sales have started, and I feel that every week they kept on getting better and better, and I have made so many orders. Some orders I received already and some are still on the way. So there will be a part 2 for this video, maybe part 3, depending on when I get my hands on the rest of the products. Plus, if I were to do it all in one video, it would be so long. I purchased so many things. I definitely spent way too much money, but a lot of these products are products that I was eyeing a while back and I didn't purchase, and now I'm happy I have them here with me. I've got a variety of products from different retailers, some from Sephora, Cultbeauty, and TARTE. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So Sephora here where I live in the Middle East have had crazy sales. Usually they don't do any sales, and whenever they used to have these VIB sales in the US, I would always wish they had the same here, and they never did. We do have a loyalty program, but it's a little bit different. But this year they had 30% of a lot of the mainstream brands and brands that are really in demand right now, which is almost unheard of. So I was so excited when I saw this sale, and of course I had to pick up some stuff. So most of the stuff that I got from Sephora are makeup, and I did get a few hair products. I'm gonna start off by Armani Beauty, and I picked up 3 of the Lip Maestro Intense Velvet color. These are essentially like liquid lipsticks, and I am wearing one of the shades on my lips right now. It's called Sand. I absolutely love these, and I picked up 3 colors in every almost color category: 1 pink, 1 nude, and 1 red. These are the 3 colors. You can see this is the nude that I have on my lips. It is in the shade 100. I also picked up the shade 415, which is a beautiful red, and the shade 500, which is a beautiful pink. They are so opaque, and they do have that velvety finish. They're not transfer proof, but they are matte. So even though they feel a little bit moisturizing on the lips, they are still very matte, and I love the way they feel, the way they sit on the lips, and they do last a really long time, even though they're not transfer proof. I'm absolutely in love with these. I haven't been able to put them down. I've been wearing them since I got my hands on them. I also picked up 2 mascaras. One is from Armani Beauty and the other one is by LANCôME. These were heavily discounted, I believe around 50% off, which was crazy, and I just went by the reviews. Whichever mascara had great reviews, I picked that up, and these were the top 2. I have never tried them before, but this is what they look like. This feels so lightweight. I love the packaging, it is gorgeous, but it feels really lightweight. And this is just the typical Armani Beauty packaging. I haven't tried any of them. I don't want to open them right now because I have a lot of mascaras to go through, but I was so glad to be able to get these discounted because they are quite expensive, specifically here in Dubai. A lot of these brands are double the price that you would get in Europe or in the United States. Also from Sephora collection, I picked up 2 of the Cream Lip stains. I love these. They are very similar to the Armani Beauty liquid lipsticks that I just showed you, but I mean, they're not as luxurious as those, but they're just really good on their own. And I love wearing these on a daily basis. The colors, they look quite similar on camera, but one is cool toned and one is warm toned. And these are the shades that I tend to gravitate to on a daily basis, especially for work. So I was so happy to be able to get them heavily discounted as well. I believe I paid like $6 for each, which was a great deal. I also picked up something from KVD Beauty, and this is the brow pencil. It is very similar to the Brow Wiz. It was just very difficult for me to match myself online. I think the shades weren't really accurate to what I actually got, but this is what it looks like. It does have this really fine tip. Again, this was heavily discounted. That's why I decided to pick it up. I run through these so quickly, and I typically need one every month. I had to pick up my favorite concealer of all time, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I wear the shade 22N. I do wear different shades sometimes, but typically this is the one that matches me the best. And this, again, it was like $10. So I picked up a couple of those to stock up for the entire year. Another brand that was heavily discounted and very unusual is the Beauty Blender. Of course, I had to pick up the original Beauty Blender, and I also picked up the Solid Cleanser. This is the best cleanser for any sponge. I know that you can clean your sponges using any regular soap, and that does work, but I find them to be very harsh on my Beauty Blender, and I always end up getting some flakes off of the Beauty Blender itself, but when I use this, I never had this issue. Okay, let's talk NATASHA DENONA. NATASHA DENONA was 30% off. They even had buy one, get one free on all her palettes. So I put the Glam palette and the Retro palette in my cart, but by the time I checked out, they were already sold out, so I couldn't get them on a deal. So I decided to purchase the Bronze palette, which wasn't my first choice, but I'm glad I did because it is gorgeous. Here's what it looks like. I already opened it up and swatched some of the shades. I even used it once, and I am in love. I don't love a warm toned eyeshadow, but this actually has a lot of cool tones, and it's like cool toned bronzy shadows. I don't know if that makes sense, such as these two shades. Also, it's got some pinks right here that are a little bit cool toned on the eyes. I love this palette. It is so good and very wearable. I also ended up picking up two of the minis. I picked up the Retro and the Nude. So these were on the buy one, get one free. And again, like, I love the color story. Very wearable shades, very creamy. I love the shimmers in her palettes. They're just absolutely the best. So this is what they look like. I'm pretty sure a lot of you own these or have seen them all over social media, but I love these. This kind of reminded me, the color story at least reminded me of the Zendo palette that we got in the eye edit from Cultbeauty. Very similar, but when I swatched them side by side, they looked quite different. I also picked up this mini bronze palette. It is called the Bronze and Glow Bronze and Highlighting Powder. So this would be great on the go. It's got a bronzer. First of all, look at the packaging. How cute is this? It is so cute, and this was like $10 or $12. It comes with a beautiful mirror, and also this shade I can use as a bronzer, but I can also use it in my crease. I can use this as a highlight on my face and on my eyelid. I absolutely love this, and I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. Talking about face palettes, I also got this, which is the NATASHA DENONA Bloom and Blush Glow palette. This is a gorgeous palette. I always wanted to pick this up. This is what it looks like. I always wanted to pick this up, but I never did, and I don't know why. But yeah, the colors are beautiful. It's got two creams and two powders. Some of them can be used as a highlighter, some of them are like shimmery blushes. It's got a really nice variety, and it's just gorgeous. The packaging also is beautiful. Next, I purchased two hair kits by Virtue, and this is the first one. We've got here the Recovery Shampoo, Recovery Conditioner, the 6-in-1 Styler, and the Restorative Treatment Mask. I have used few products from Virtue and I really like them, and this again was heavily discounted. I thought, okay, this is great. We've got great products in here that can be used on the go, but even as a trial kit, I think this is amazing. I also picked up another one, and it is this one right here. So this has different products in it except for the restorative treatment mask. It's got the hair oil and the scalp scrub, which all they have great reviews, and a lot of people say that these are the star products from this brand, and I have to try them a little bit more to really form an opinion. but I love this, just not just for me, but even as a gift. I think this is a great one. And here are the products inside. Again, very decent size. Only the scalp scrub is quite small, but again, you don't need much of this to use it on your scalp. This would last you at least 2 uses, which is a great way to try it out. Now on to Huda Beauty. I actually did not purchase any of the makeup on hudabeauty.com. I only purchased perfumes from Kayali, and I love perfumes and I love Mona. I can relate to her so much when it comes to perfumes because she grew up here in Dubai just like me, and she has a Western / Arabic taste, and this is what I love in a perfume. I love to have a mix of both, and I think just this combination creates the best perfume of all time. And I have tried some of her perfumes in the past and I love them, and she came out with I think 3 this year, and I wanted to try them all, so I ended up picking up the small sizes. So I picked up the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, and the other one is called Invite Only Amber, but I also picked up the Deja Vu also 10 ml perfume. I love this so much. In my opinion, this is one of the best perfumes she ever came out with. It is so sophisticated. It is a little bit floral, but also a little bit sweet. It's an elevated perfume. It smells classy, expensive, etc. So this is Deja Vu. I was so surprised to see it this dark in the bottle because I remember having the bottle in the past and it was almost like a yellowish clear liquid. But anyway, nonetheless, it smells exactly the same and smells amazing. I love this mini bottle. I also love the spray on this. It is amazing too. It is really fine. It just smells amazing. Oh my gosh, this perfume is so good and so underrated. A lot of people talk about her vanilla scent, which I think is beautiful, but in my opinion, this is a little bit better, or better for all year round. The next one is the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, and again, it comes in the same bottle, and let me show you the spray. It smells really good. Okay, this is sweet, but not gourmand sweet. It's sweet with a little bit of pepper. I really like this. I think this is going to be a great winter scent. Oh my god, I cannot. It smells even better now. So yeah, I am so excited. I decided to buy this. The next one, which is Invite Only Amber, is the one I was the most excited about because amber is like a signature Arabic ingredient, not Arabic perfume ingredient. I know they use it in a lot of perfumes, but we love this scent here in the Middle East, so I was so excited to see that she came out with one, and a lot of people were giving it great reviews. So this is what it looks like. By the way, the bigger bottles on these are beautiful, but I didn't want to buy them, just blind buy them, because, you know, with scents, I am very picky, and I wanted to make sure that I love the scent before I commit to the larger bottle. But now that I have smelled them, I think I will. And let's see this one. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna love this. Oh my gosh. This smells beautiful. It smells like expensive Arabic perfume. I think it's very Arabic, but at the same time, if you're somebody who's intimidated by Arabic perfume, this can be like an entry-level Arabic perfume. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I think this is my favorite from the 2 new ones, which is this one and the pink pepper. I think this is my favorite. Don't get me wrong, that is really good, but this one is slightly better for me. She also came out with hand cream for the scent vanilla. I am expecting her later on to come out like with the same hand cream with different scents. I would love to have it in amber, but this is what it looks like. I already tried it. It is on the expensive side. I mean, it's a perfume brand, but let me show you what it looks like. And I was thinking in my head that this is not going to be something that I'm gonna like, because I don't typically like, because for some reason each time I think of a scented or like a perfumey hand cream, I feel like it's going to have some sticky residue on my hands, but this one doesn't have any sticky residue. It's actually quite pleasant. It is quite moisturizing, but the type of hand cream that gets absorbed super quickly. So if you like to have a little bit of a sleepy residue on your hands, this is not going to do it for you, but it's going to give you a really pleasant, beautiful vanilla scent. It smells just like the perfume, but I would say not as potent. So this is what it looks like, and yeah, it's just a typical hand cream. Nothing super special about the formula, but it is a nice formula. It just smells gorgeous. It smells amazing. Yeah, I love the scent of this, and I cannot wait for her to come out with the same in amber and some of her other perfumes. I also want a candle, a body wash, body lotion. I want everything, because Mona does perfume so well, and I think she would definitely succeed in like a candle line or a body line or something like that. The final product that I picked up from Kayali as well is this really cute trial size, not trial size, like a sampler kit. It is called the Discovery Sampler Kit by Kayali. It's got all of their 8 perfumes in here. So again, if you were doing like a blind buy and you weren't sure which one you want to buy, this would be a great sampler set. Also, this would be a great gift. You can give this to someone who loves perfume, and I think they will love this gift. You don't get a lot of product. Again, these are all samples. You're getting 1.5 ml in each, which is not a lot. Definitely pricey, but before committing to the larger bottle, I think this is beautiful. And I think Mona said you get around 100 sprays from this kit alone. I love this set. I think it is so cute, and I'm really glad I decided to buy it. I feel like this video is going to be so long, so I apologize for that. But yeah, those were all the products in part 1. These are not all the products that I purchased. I actually purchased a lot more, and I cannot wait to share the rest with you in part 2 and maybe 3. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified. I would love to know what you picked up for Black Friday, and sometimes when my friends tell me what they bought, I'm like, oh my god, I didn't think of that. Maybe I should have bought that. So let me know what you picked up for Black Friday in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye guys.